cannot explain how draining it is to be around people that don't understand where my mind is coming from. Having a spiritual awakening is one of the hardest things I think I've ever gone through in my entire life. Like, seriously. I'm about to take an everything shower. I'm trying to get the knots out of my hair. So while I get the knots out of my hair, I just want to talk to you guys about something. There's only so much I can say to the people around me because they just don't get it. Like, nobody gets it. I go to work, nobody understands me. And I try to plant seeds. I really do. Like, I try to plant seeds, but people literally look at me like I'm absolutely insane. The other day, somebody was talking about medicine and like going to the hospital, and somebody's like, I don't understand why we can't just have free healthcare. And I'm like, do you know like how much money they, like the government, the elites, everybody would lose? Like all the people up there, not us, but like all the people up there, you know how much money they would lose if we had free universal healthcare? Like, it doesn't work like that here in America. Patient cured is a customer lost. The more sick people, the more money they are making. That's why I feel like it is so important. Like, it all, at the end of the day, when you have a spiritual awakening, it ties back to your health and how you're going to take care of your mental, how you're going to take care of your physical. Because as time goes on, of course they want our bodies to break down. Of course they want us to get sick. Of course they want us to be hooked on this medication and that medication. And my shoulder's bothering me from my injury back 20 years ago, so I can't lift heavy. No, fuck that. Lift the heavy weights. Go on the long walks. We need movement. We weren't meant to just sit down at a desk all day. Having a spiritual awakening, I feel like it's about trying to wake others up too, because it's so hard out here and people just don't understand. When you say something, it's really frustrating because people only think of it like surface level. I feel like that doesn't make any sense because da da da. And I'm like, yes, it does, because if you actually look deeper into it, it makes perfect sense. I can't be around and I can't explain how draining it is to you. Hold on. I cannot explain how draining it is to be around people that don't understand where my mind is coming from. I am so aware and awakened that people think I'm insane, one, or stupid. I'm struggling to survive every single day. I wonder if I could just find community. And so I think about a community that aligns with the things that I believe in. And the only community there is the Amish. And I'm not sure that I would be able to suddenly unlearn like 20, this is just me making an excuse. Obviously I could if I really wanted to, but like unlearn 28 years of everything that I've learned in this life and throw it all in the trash and just convert to being completely Amish. I don't know if you know anything about the Amish community, but they are very religious. They go by scripture. They also don't have cell phones, the internet, obviously no social media. They don't have any TVs. There's like no screens of any sort. It's just like a part of me during my spiritual awakening. How this ties back into what I was saying is that I feel like a lot of their values and like what they believe in does align with where I'm at, because I do feel like technology is sucking the life out of us. I do, genuinely. But I don't know what to do about it, because here I am talking to a camera. I'm starting this channel because I do believe in God and I do want to talk about scripture in some videos and I do want to awaken people, but I think ultimately I want people to understand how strong you are and how much power you have over your life. The trajectory of your life, future, and everything are all based off of your decisions that you make today, like right now. So if you make a decision after you watch this video to put the phone down, turn it off, and go outside and go for a walk or go for a run or go to the gym, go on a hike, take your shoes off, get in nature, that's going to benefit your future self. Thanks for watching. That was pretty much it. I'll see you in my next video.